It's in the game.
It's NBA action on EA Sports. I'm Ed Cohen. Great to be joined by Jay Williams for what should be a terrific matchup here tonight. We're at Little Caesars Arena. Tonight, the Detroit Pistons getting set to match up with the Oklahoma City Thunder. Won by the Thunder. Pistons ball here. To Griffin. Just enough of a head fake to help on that one. Simply put, can you build a franchise around Blake Griffin right now?
No, not right now. I think he's starting to get to the latter part of his career. I think he could be a key cog in a championship team, but just not the main guy.
Blake Griffin sends it away.
That's why a rim protector is a necessity in this game.
Count the bucket for two.
Man, he's got the defender out there tap dancing like that on national TV. That's not a good sign.
To Paul. Old school. Backs his man down for the basket.
There you go. Finally, shoot your shot.
Pistons have it.
I got him. Here we go. Here we go.
Deep right corner. Sizing up the defense. To Griffin. Detroit with 4 to shoot. Jumper's good.
I mean, I don't know how much better the defense has to play you on that one. The guy was right in your grill, and you still knocked it down.
Paul across the timeline, trailing by 4. Shot no good there by Gallinari. Here comes the screen. To Drummond. Lays it up and in.
No. See, this is where I lose my mind. If you have that height, you got to throw that one down with authority. Send a message.
To Paul. Goes to the left side. Paul. Ooh, Chris Paul. Missed his first. That one goes. He has that sixth sense that you just can't teach.
He's like a traffic cop, and he's navigating a myriad of bodies coming his way. And there's a smaller innuendo of the game that nobody talks about. When he makes a great pass, he'll tell the offensive player, shoot it, go up, dunk it. He will.
Schroeder.
Into the game for the Thunder, number 17, Dennis Schroeder.
Converts in the paint. Nice finish at the rim.
There are certain guys in this league that should be put on alert status 24/7 because either they're posterizing you or that attempt can still be a poster.
I'm here.
Short jumper off the mark.
That's how you do it. You keep riding him to the basket, and if the refs aren't calling it, keep being physical. Keep knocking him off balance.
Knock loose. Andre Drummond rejects it.
Don't stare him down like that afterwards.
Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a three-point play.
People become so fixated on the hands or the...
Off the mark at the line. Right now, the Pistons have the basketball.
I got ball.
Goes to the right side. Shot clock to 4 for the Pistons.
Hey, you got the screen right.
How you practice leads to that. Nice pump fake.
Bread and butter. And there are a few that can do it better off the screen.
Schroeder with the basketball. Down 3 to Korver. Andre Drummond snatching it out of the air.
Just erasing mistakes left and right.
Out of bounds. Last touch by the Pistons.
City, number 3, Nerlens Noel.
The Thunder down to 4 in the shot clock. That's a 24-second violation. Open look, and he buries it. Defense has to wake up.
I don't know what halftime evaluation will be worse, the ankles or the bruised ego.
Oklahoma City's got it. Schroeder. Here comes the screen. To Korver. 4-3. Can't do much better than that. Kyle Korver misses the shot.
And look, sometimes you don't have it going every single night. Maybe utilize yourself as a decoy and get some teammates involved with your passing.
Oh, Jay, he commands the paint this time down.
Man, if we were at Rucker Park right now, everybody will be wilding on the court. Guarantee it.
Schroeder to Korver. Gets a shot up off the mark.
And that's how you make a difference. Every shot that the offense takes, make sure that it has a 10 as far as degree of difficulty.
Here's a chance from long range and drills it. Jay, spacing can be a beautiful thing.
It doesn't matter.
Our team website for more details.
Paul to Korver.
Into the game for Oklahoma City, number 13, Chris Paul.
A drive down the lane, but the shot won't go down. To Jackson. Cruises inside for 2.
That's a good run right here to end the first quarter to open up that lead. If you're the coach of this team, you have to like the effort your guys are giving.
Here's Schroeder with it. Less than a minute to go in a tightly played first quarter.
What's that cutter? What's the cutter?
Ooh, Chris Paul. 2 for 3 now here in the first. There's a sixth sense there that you just can't teach.
If you're a player on the same team with CP3, you should be taking that point guard out to dinner every single night. There's something to be said about a guard that makes the game way easier for you to be even more of an efficient offensive player.
Fires the 3. Across midcourt, it's Schroeder, trailing by 10. Paul. Keep on trying. Shot's no good there. We played one at Little Caesars Arena with the Pistons on top. Jay and I back with more after this. You're watching the NBA on EA Sports.
Gets it. Ed, all this talk I heard over the summer, what about CP3's hamstring? Will he be able to get back his first step? Will he still have it? There you go.
Here comes the screen. The screen sets him up for two.
When the ball's in his hands, we all knew what was going to happen.
Here's Paul, controlling the offense. Knocked loose. It's a turnover as they head the other way. Layup goes down. Well done.
Showing you why he belongs here in this league with the best of the best. Efficient scoring out of the rookie here tonight.
Paul into the front court. They lead it. 4-point game. Runner here won't go down. Beyond the arc for three. Knocks it down.
And your big is the one making that happen. Every time he's involved in a PNR, he's slipping it, forcing that guy from the weak side to come down and help. Quick skip passes equal threes in the bank.
Down low, Noel. To Paul. Has a look. Paul shot off the mark.
Oh, yeah, it's me and you.
To Rose. Yes, and the foul. And a chance at three coming up.
Ed, you ever bail out of something at the last second before taking the brunt of the contact?
The line for a chance at a three-point play. For his career, 82%. Free throw up and good. Gives him a 2-point lead. Now a whistle. And we're going to get a timeout from OKC as they'll make sure they're aligned here. Paul. Down low, Gallinari. Able to convert inside.
Old school equals high percentage.
It's Detroit's ball. Gets it in the left corner. Here comes the screen. And Patterson grabs the rebound. Now Paul with the basketball. Tie game, third quarter. Gets it in the right corner. To Paul. Short jumper stays out. Basket's good on the follow. Way to stay with it.
Well, the shooting has been spectacular, but one of the things that I've seen as the difference maker in this ballgame is how they are catching the basketball. They're not establishing a pivot foot, which leaves the defense wondering which way you can drive, but when that shot is working like that, you got it any way you want it.
Thunder with the basketball. Zaza Pachulia able to recover with the block. That's his third block this evening.
Blocking so many shots only gives your perimeter that much more confidence to really apply more pressure.
Paul into the front court. His guys find themselves trailing by a bucket. And the defender over pursues, and he's called for it. Paul. Marquise Morris tips it.
Here's one of the biggest secrets as we move into this new age of basketball, especially in the draft room. You have to draft players with size and length. That's the biggest deterrent for any team offensively.
With the rock, it's Chris Paul. Wide open look, won't go.
Just seems like there's lead in the feet of the defenders. You have to bounce quicker to the ball to deter that shot.
Paul with it up top. His guys trail now by 4. Has a chance? Off the mark. With defense like that, little margin for error. To Rose. Here comes the screen. That's toughness right there. Physical inside, gets it to go.
And the true test of a team's character is how they respond when they get hit in the mouth. Keep digging.
Nothing going here on that drive. OKC now with 4 to shoot. Lets it fly from long range. He engulfed him that time.
And big-time coaching strategy by the staff right there, utilizing their bench, keeping fresh legs on that shooter consistently throughout the course of the game.
Puts it up the floor. Surveys the floor. Chance for Chris Paul, unbothered by the defense as he drills it.
No doubt about where that one was headed.
Screen coming. And count the basket inside. Just inside the arc, at the buzzer. Third quarter comes to an end. The fourth quarter on the way. The Pistons with the lead.
For Oklahoma City, number 8, Danilo Gallinari.
Schroeder. To Adams. Steven Adams with the slam.
This type of game needs to be celebrated. This is the type of culture that is fostered when you play with unselfish players. When you give up a little bit of yourself and you make your teammate look great, that's the difference between winning and losing. So when you see these guys smiling, when you see them giving each other high fives, that's because of the energy that was created from the pass. Pass is one of the most brilliant things we have in this game.
Schroeder with the basketball. The deficit now up to 5. No good. To Alonzo Trier, working the outside. Trying to cash in. He connects. Had all the time in the world. Too easy.
Ooh, I'm telling you from experience, his teammates will never let that one down.
Has a look. That's what you've come to expect. Your best players making baskets.
The defender needs to do a better job of forcing a pickup there.
Here comes the screen. Fires the 3. He was all over him. Driving right to the basket. Oh, Dennis Schroeder. Now 4 for 9.
But most importantly, you have to keep the ball moving. Maybe run some floppy sets, some horn sets. Raise those bigs up, which open up the lane, and let them be the passers to make plays easier for the guards.
Oklahoma City ball. To Schroeder. Zaza Pachulia with a piece.
You know why? I don't see anybody on the defensive end standing up out of position.
Stuffs it down with authority.
You know, from a point guard perspective, one of the things that I learned when I played in the league was that the more I was willing to give the ball up, the harder other players were willing to run to their spots. The harder the bigs were running to the rim. The harder the three-point shooters were running to the three-point line because they knew they could be active recipients. And when they caught the ball, they knew exactly what to do with it.
To Schroeder. With the fadeaway. Burns him for the basket.
The defense should have picked up on that action. That's going to cost them.
I got ball. Got some for him.
From long range. Great defense, forcing the miss. The drive, right to the basket, right through the heart of the defense. The layup is good.
You hear coaches talk all the time about passing the ball on time and on target. As a passer myself, if I can deliver the ball to you in a position where I cannot give you options to think, but just go up and make the play easy, that's a win-win.
Screen coming. Shot clock winding down. Going to launch beyond the arc, and he can't get it to go down. It's no good. We get a whistle. In the eyes of the ref, he meant it. Rejected.
This game is all about playing mind tricks on people. The offense is more worried about getting their shot blocked than they are about actually making the shot.
Knocks down the first. And he makes them both. Robertson here against Morris. Markieff Morris sends it away. Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a three-point play.
People become so fixated on the hands or the arms or the strengths of the arms.
Point play. He's shooting 40% in this one. And an intentional foul here in the closing moments. But it shouldn't make too much of a difference in what is now a two-score game.
This is a close game, and possessions are at a premium. That's a good move to stop the clock.
First one, count it. And fails to hit them both. Hits the first, misses the second. The Pistons are the winners as they take care of business at home. For Jay Williams and all our crew, I'm Ed Cohen saying so long for now. This has been a presentation of the NBA on EA Sports.
Here, and I've got your EA Sports post-game wrap-up. The Pistons finished with a narrow victory on the scoreboard. They did it with blocks, and they did it with steals. More to the point, they did it with excellent defense. They committed to the grind and got rewarded as a result. The Pistons got their points scoring from these guys on screen. The Thunder finished on the losing end of a close score. They did a great job with their ball movement, forcing the defense to constantly make adjustments. Unfortunately, it wasn't enough for the win. What you see here is how the majority of the points were scored for the Oklahoma City Thunder.
Game track. Three-point shooting.
Each of these teams were solid with their long-range shooting. So by extension, they were pretty poor with their perimeter defense. Closing out on shooters must always happen, whether you're tired or not.
Player of the game.
When you see these highlights, it's easy to see how this guy earned the award. His impact on the game wasn't lost on anyone. These are the top plays of the game.
Number 2. Number 1.
As we near the end of the regular season, here are the remaining games. This has been a presentation of ESPN on EA Sports. Until next time, I'm Jalen Rose, signing off.
Professor Live. What's happening, everybody? Professor Live. The one just went off, getting buckets from everywhere. Had to react to it, had no choice. All right, let's check it out. The one was locked in last night. Sometimes when you get in a rhythm like that, there's no stopping you. Clearly, the defense didn't have an answer for the one last night. Big shout out and thank you to everybody who checked out this reaction video of the one just going crazy tonight. Be sure to check back for more here at Professor Live.
Boy, you get no love, you get stand 10 toes down. My go down, rats can't fold down. My your dough down. We ain't gon' put on the fourth down. We on the hunt, we want more now. Real from the jump, we on now. Swear no more gon' broke now. Might do a show in your town. Wait till I bring that. I'm on no road bounce.
I be paranoid, I gotta keep. I got like me this right in the. I might go MIA, I might go MIA. All up in my face. I don't go nowhere without my brothers. That's my gang. And all up in my space, just getting in the way. I got like 30 on my fingers. What more can I say? And I got 30 on my fingers. What more can I say? Please, on the block that from deep like KB. Every night they, but please don't call them shady.
EA Sports. It's in the game.